Bellemain stainless steel double wall French coffee press. Some of the main features and characteristics of this coffee press: it makes up to 8 cups, and that's 4-ounce cups of coffee. The double wall keeps the coffee hot for up to 2 hours. The handle and the knob stay cool. It's made, the inside is made of, it has a double mesh to keep the coffee grinds from getting in your coffee. This is 100% food grade, 18/10 stainless steel. It's dishwasher safe and includes 1 replacement filter and has a 2-year warranty. So basically what I'm going to do is show you just a demonstration of making the French press coffee. And we're using espresso, so let me go ahead and unbox this here. And it comes with some instructions here. There's the instructions here, how to use. And then there's a diagram that explains to you what you're going to do. We do it a little bit different, so you can use our method or you can use the instructions here on the sheet. I'm going to put those off to the side. Here is a replacement mesh that comes in there. That's standard. We've received them in other French presses that we get. And I'm going to remove the plastic. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this up and take the top off. And this is what it's talking about, the double mesh here. And then you have your knob and your handle and your top here. The top's a little slanted, but that's more when you want to pour it out. And as you can see how thick and insulated that is. That's really nice. Then it has this nice handle, easy to pour. And what we want to do, we actually want to show you one that we already have, to show you how this one here we love to death. This is one we currently use. And this one is actually glass with some stainless on there. But the thing about this, the coffee does not stay hot for up to 2 hours. We have maybe about a max about 30 minutes or so, 30-40 minutes, something like that, before it starts to cool off. So this is just showing you the different ones here. And as you see, the ends here, they're much the same. Just made a little bit different, as far as where the little coil is, but they're the same. And there's nothing wrong with the one we currently have. We like it. But I just wanted to show you the different one so you can see what we're doing. So basically one thing that we do that maybe other people don't do, we like to heat up our unit a little bit. So what we do is we pour some hot water already in there. And we just let it sit there for a while. So we go like this. And we keep it up. And we just let it sit there for a while and we fill it a little bit. And this one right here, the thing about it, you're not going to really feel it. But you'll know eventually. So let me go ahead. And it doesn't take it very long for it to sit in there. We just like to heat it up just a little bit. It just seems like it just kind of helps the grains when we put them in there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and pour the water back in. And we dry it out. And as you can see, a little bit of the fumes, the smoke, the steam there. And now we're ready to go. And basically how we make ours, and we have espresso, the bag kind of tore, so we put it in a plastic Ziploc bag here. And I'm just going to take some here, and I'm going to put it down in the bottom. And I like mine pretty strong, so I might use a little bit more than what you'll use. Alright. And the first thing I do is I pour just enough hot water to kind of cover the coffee. Maybe an inch or so more, but not a lot. And then I take my spoon and I stir it around just to make sure that it's wet. And then we put our top back on it. And we let it sit like this for, typically, for this demonstration, I won't leave it like that for long, but I like to leave it anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes because I just believe it really brings out that rich flavor of the espresso. And we've used coffee before too, but we have a coffee maker, so this is kind of like a little extra special treat for us. And so we let it sit like this for, like I said, 3 to 4 minutes. And then for this though, I'm going to go ahead and take the top back off, and I'm going to pour the rest of the water in there. That's good. And I'm going to stir it some more, because you really want it to get incorporated in that water so that you get the best rich flavor. And as you see, with the water in there, I have less grounds just from stirring. So that gives you an idea of what it's going to be like when we pour it. So we're just going to let this sit for a few more minutes here. And I really like this. I love stainless steel appliances. That was one of the lures about this one that we have that I liked, is that it had the stainless accents, that, you know, it was glass, you can really see through there. So we just kind of gave it that different effect to it, but I really am liking this. I like the design. It's really sleek. It's modern. I love the handle. It's not one of those curved where it's, you know, soldered all the way on there, and then you kind of have your hand kind of put in there. You can just kind of, you know, slide your hand up there. There's a firm grip to it. It's solid made. There's a great weld on here. It's food grade, which means that it's not harmful for you, and that's something you always want to make sure that you check, is that, you know, the products that you're getting are FDA approved, and that they'll work out for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn this like this, and let me check here. I want to make sure my lid is turned this way. So we get ready to pour. And you're going to get a little bit of a resistance, so I always kind of take my lid just a little bit off as I push down, because I don't want it to blow back up at me, which has happened. So I'm going to go slow, because there is pressure down there. And I am pushing it. Just may not seem like I am, but it's pushing down in there. There we go. Like I said, the pressure, you have to make sure you don't try to just jam it. If you feel that resistance, take your time and just press it down in there. You don't want it to go all over the place, because it will. So we're going to take our trusty mug, and I know you're all fans too. So we're just going to pour. As you see, you don't see any grains or anything like that going in the cup. And then you have your trusty French press coffee. And we like to make lattes, so we do froth milk and everything like that. But as you see, my spoon is 100% clean. There is absolutely no grains or anything else on it. And that's how you make some awesome, tasty, fresh coffee out of your new Bellemain's double wall French coffee press. Thank you guys so much for watching. We enjoyed doing this video. If you have any questions or anything about our recipe, which is very simple, we didn't do anything extra special, leave us some comments. Thank you again.